As Christians, unfortunately, we have subscribed to a prepackaged set of beliefs. These beliefs often come with cliches that we have all subscribed to as well. The problem is, most people don't ever take the time to see if those prepackaged beliefs or cliches are accurate or not. One instance of this can be found in 1 Corinthians 14:33, where it says, "For God is not the God of confusion, but of peace." So people often say God is not the author of confusion. But is that what the Bible actually says, or is this yet another thing that people are taking out of context? If we just go 8 verses above verse 33 and start from the beginning, we read it in context. And you will see that this is yet another cliche that is taken out of context. All of these verses are speaking about interpreting and deciphering visions and prophecies that God sends to his saints. When you read all of these verses in context, you see that Paul, when he said in verse 33 that God is not the author of confusion, he was speaking to prophets about their visions. He was saying God is not going to send you a prophecy or a vision to confuse you. There is an answer to it. Paul is most certainly not telling you that God would never send confusion to his people. We must consider God's words in Deuteronomy 11. He says, "Today I am setting before you a blessing and a curse. The blessing if you obey the commandments of your God. The curse if you do not obey the commandments of your God." And since most people like to take the Bible out of context all the time and say that Jesus fulfilled the laws so we don't have to do it anymore, well, you're not obeying the commandments of your God anymore now, are you? And before you even start, I have tons of videos to show you how the word fulfill does not mean what you think it means. In Deuteronomy 28, God tells us what all the blessings are if we obey his commandments. But he also tells us what all the curses are if we disobey his commandments. Verse 20, "The Lord will send you curses, confusion, and frustration in all that you do." Verse 28, "The Lord will strike you with madness and blindness and confusion of mind." Some of the curses for disobeying God are in fact confusion. So God will send confusion to his people if you are disobeying him. Ecclesiastes 1:9, "What has been is what will be, and what has been done is what will be done, and there is nothing new under the sun." God's people still want to find every excuse not to obey him. Back to Deuteronomy 28. "All these curses shall come upon you and pursue you and overtake you and destroy you, because you did not obey the voice of the Lord your God to keep his commandments and his statutes that he commanded you." You want a fun project? Read all the curses in Deuteronomy 28, then go read what happens in Revelations. They are the exact same. Or you can go to my must-watch playlist and watch a video I already did about it.